The Dwyer Company would like to thank you for your confidence in us. Please watch this video presentation to understand and appreciate our products, the Bobicab 2R or Bobicab 3R. The Bobicab 2R rolls cables into a coil to a maximum weight of 80 kilograms and reels to a maximum diameter of 1400 millimeters and a central hole diameter of 82 millimeters or 40 millimeters. The maximum weight of the drum is 1 ton. It feeds on 230 volts single phase with a 4 kilowatt strength absorption. The Bobicab 3R rolls cables into a coil to a maximum weight of 80 kilograms and reels to a maximum diameter of 1650 millimeter with a central hole diameter of 82 millimeters or 40 millimeters. The maximum weight of the drum is 2.5 tons. It feeds on 400 volts 3-phase with a 6 kilowatt strength absorption. This roller is ideally suited on a rack, which reduces needed space and is faster to work with. You will certainly appreciate the simplicity of this roller. Moreover, on this video you will see two options included: the protective cover and the electronic layering. At the end of the video you will also see how to use the swing frame to work with two racks facing each other, and the extendable coiling head, also called the capstan. If you wish, you can adapt your work with the different options on your cable roller. So now for the practical information. Please pay careful attention to the manual in order to use the Bobicab 2R and 3R safely. And please remember, safety shoes are extremely important. First, turn the switch to position 1 and make sure that the two emergency stop buttons are unlocked. To move, first choose on the screen the direction you want to go, forward or back. Stand on the platform and press Move. On the screen, two options will allow you to correct the direction required, to the left or to the right, or even to make a U-turn. Move it until you are just in front of the drum that you wish to unwind and take your finger off the Move button. Lift off the protective buckle if necessary and make sure that your counter is at 0. If not, press the button Reset Length. If your Bobicab has a selector key, turn it to position 1. First, let's see how to wind on a drum. Wind the drum by adjusting the arm height using the button. Attention, don't put your fingers between the drum and the rubber plate. Fingers can be trapped. Lift the drum on maximum. Use the measuring slot to know the diameter of your cable. Next, pass it through the traversing unit. Adjust the horizontal and vertical rollers for a precise measurement. Tie your cable onto the drum. The top button on the box allows you to make 1 or 2 turns on a slow speed. Next, program your drum in the following way. First, choose your desired rolling mode, drum or coiling head, to make coils. Then the length desired, so as to program the length of the cable. Press Length on the screen. A window will open. Enter the length and confirm, then press Enter. Do the same for the diameter. After confirming your programming, the protective cover will automatically lower hydraulically. If your Bobicab is not equipped with this option, lower the protective cover manually. Position your measuring slot on the right-hand side of the drum by lifting the lever that disengages the electronic layering. This position will be remembered automatically. You are now ready to wind. Take a look to confirm everything is okay. Check your parameters and press Start. A flashing light indicates it is now rolling. The electronic layering allows the cable to be well distributed on the drum. It can be done manually or electronically. To do it manually, lift the lever up. To engage the electronic layering, lower the lever. We recommend to do the first few turns manually, then engage the electronic layering. Control at an average speed by turning the speed potentiometer. The layering speed will increase when it is proportional to the winding speed. You can adjust the diameter of the cable during the cycle. To do this, press the button thicker diameter or thinner diameter. You can also correct the desired speed of the layering. For this, press the button faster layering or slower layering. When the cable is near the left flange of the drum, press and hold the button left stopper. When you release the button, the layering will reverse. At any moment, you can modify the stoppers. For this, press on the left stopper or right stopper button and release it when you want to change directions. You will see 3 numbers on the screen. They represent the right or left stoppers and the actual position of the measuring slot. The mirror is important because it will allow you to see inside the left flange of the reel. The speed reduces itself automatically 5 meters from the end. Please note that the length and speed of the slowing down can be modified by telephone. The speed is reduced again just before the end, so as to stop precisely at the desired length. To cut the cable, press simultaneously on the 2 buttons at the front. The protective cover will automatically lift up. If your Bobicab is not equipped with this option, lift up manually. Attach your cable onto the reel. You may also cover your reel with a film. To do this, use the unwinder of the plastic film. Turn the reel slowly using the required button. During this rolling, one press on the right or left arrow allows you to move using the measuring slot. The electronic layering must be engaged. Now take the reel off. Next, the coiling mode. After having lifted off the protective cover, tighten the arms to their maximum. The interior diameter of the capstan is changeable, and the maximum weight accepted is 80 kilograms. Adjust the removable flange of the capstan at the width required. To do this, simply move the hand tap. If needed, disengage it by pulling it up. A cleat allows you to rapidly fix the cables to a 15mm diameter. For bigger cables, tie them under one of the blades and do a dead turn. It's easy because the capstan is free. You can also attach them with some string, like for the rolling on a drum, and tie the string in the cleat. You are now ready to roll. Once the length is attained, cut the cable and tie the coil with the cord on the collars. An unwinder of cord is provided with an integrated cutter. Then, lift the removable flange and take out the coil. Put back the flange of the capstan. If your Bobicab is equipped with an extendable capstan, you can easily modify the interior diameter. To do this, simply take the socket wrench provided and tighten or loosen one of the nuts. The swing frame option allows you to unwind from the rack opposite the Bobicab without having to turn the machine. This option is specifically for softer cables or ones with a thinner diameter. Pass the cable over the horizontal roller, then in the swing frame. Finally, some very useful accessories to work with in safety. The rack pole. After having put in place a new drum on the rack, use the pole to maneuver the cable to the Bobicab through the return wheel located in the rack. The drum charger to load the drums in the rack. Two models. First for a forklift and the second for a stacker truck. We are sure that you will be completely satisfied with this Bobicab. Dwyer are at your service for any further information you may require.